welcome to another edition of the Complete Sports Update. This is the show where we bring to you the latest and trendy stories in the world of sports. My name is Ahmed Kuranga and I have with me Adeboye Musa, and together we shall be taking you through the epic journey as far as sports is concerned. Over to the headlines. Jose Peseiro unveils 25-man Super Eagles squad for friendlies against Saudi Arabia and Mozambique. Napoli striker Victor Osimhen released his statement after viral video. The 24-year-old talismanic forward finally broke his silence after a video that seems to mock him surfaced online. The Professional Game Management Officials Limited, the PGMOL, finally apologized to Liverpool after a significant human error caused the Reds against Tottenham Hotspur in their Premier League encounter. The 2023-2024 Nigerian Premier Football League commences. 8 matches across different centers were played in the opening game week of the new season, and these are some of the stories making up these rounds in the sporting scene. So, Boye, welcome to the show once more. It's been a sensational week again, and let's start with the Super Eagles squad list. Jose Peseiro actually released the 25-man squad, and notable mentions, Francis Uzoho, Gift Orban, Victor Osimhen, Alex Iwobi and the likes, and there were some notable absentees, Ahmed Musa, and also this our guy William Trustekong, missing out from this Super Eagles friendly game against Saudi Arabia and Mozambique. So what do you have to say as regards to that?
Well, I think the list is a good one based on current form. Almost entirely all the guys that made the list are currently doing well for their clubs. I think if you look at the list, the team for the 2023 AFCON is gradually shaping up. The fact that you don't have Ahmed Musa there, the fact that who is the team captain for now, and the vice captain William Trustekong, says a lot about what the coach is thinking at the moment. So I was in Oyo during their last game, and I saw them in training. Trustekong for me is gradually probably losing shape for now. So I think it was a good list. We have Alex Iwobi coming back, Osai Sama and some other guys. So it's a good list, in my opinion.
Okay, so now I know it's been a back-to-back exclusion from the end of Ahmed Musa. So with this, do you think it's gradually coming to an end as far as his Super Eagles career? Maybe he's going to miss the 2023 African Cup of Nations in Ivory Coast.
I think it will be nice if Jose Peseiro could stick with what he has for now, because if you look at Ahmed Musa in the past few years, he has just been in the Super Eagles based on his past record with the team. We have a lot of young wingers, young strikers in the team who I think the coach should go with at the next AFCON. So for Ahmed Musa, I think it's like his time with the Super Eagles is gradually winding down.
Yes, it should, because I think he's 33, 34 now, and that's almost like
he's in his early 30s. So but he's in his early 30s. But if you have a player who is not really playing regularly at club level, and you have a lot of young guys who are doing well at their respective clubs, so what do you expect?
It's going to affect him definitely. Yeah. So now Napoli striker Victor Osimhen, after that video mocking him, begging for penalties and the likes in the Serie A clash against Bologna. Finally he got the penalty and misses it. But the video that trended online, which has now been deleted by the Napoli official account in TikTok. So Victor Osimhen actually released a statement, but it doesn't seem like Victor Osimhen, from the statement, it's like he's avoiding any scuffle with the Napoli management because of the way he actually sent the message out. What do you think about that?
I think for Victor Osimhen and Napoli, it's been a marriage that has gone so the last few days. The Napoli released a statement last week. Well, people expected them to apologize to Osimhen, but they didn't do that. So in the Osimhen statement too, he only probably mentioned the fans he didn't say anything about the club. So it's a two-way team, in my own opinion. I think probably he might leave the club in January or maybe next summer. The new contract that was being mooted, that was being discussed, I don't see it coming to the light of the day.
Because his current deal will actually expire by 2025, and they're actually preparing contracts to extend this contract beyond that year now. So now, the over the weekend, Liverpool versus Tottenham Hotspur. There was a particular goal that was scored by Luis Diaz, and surprisingly, even when I saw the goal, I said this is not offside. But surprisingly, it was chopped off, and the PGMOL actually apologized to Liverpool, as regards to that incident. They actually called out something, significant human error. The question now is, with the introduction, what's now the essence of introducing the VAR if not to correct human error on the pitch of play? And now that same error surfaced again, and this is not the first time.
Well, I think for Liverpool is a pity, but if you look at the past record in the EPL, they've also benefited from errors like this in the past. So, and you can't shy away from the fact that we
should release the audio conversation between the official, that's the referee of the day, Simon Yupa, and Darren England and Dan Cook, that's the VAR officials over there. So maybe there are some things that were said, and we don't know what was actually said, but we just hope to see positive news from that angle. And now the NPFL season kickstart after the also the postponement and everything. At the end of the day, 30th of September, it's it commences, and with matches here and there, 8 matches across different centers, with Bendel Insurance actually having European engagement alongside Rivers United. Their matches were not being played. So overall, how do you see the opening game week so far?
Well, I think it was a good weekend of exciting football for all lovers of the Nigerian Premier Football League. The league was postponed twice, just like you said. 8 matches were played. Rivers United and Bendel Insurance, they were involved in Cup Confederation Cup matches. The peak of the park was the match in Yenagoa between Bayelsa United and Aqua United. It was an 8-goal thriller. Aqua United, one-time champion of the NPFL, they took the lead twice in the game, but they ended up losing 5-3. Robert Mizo, who was one of the consistent scorers last season, scored a hat-trick, the first hat-trick of the season in the game. So all the other 7 matches, all the home teams won their games, except for the game in Owerri between Atland and Lobby Stars, which ended in a 2-2 draw. So I think at least it was an incident-free. We didn't have any complaint about crowd trouble or a referee mishandling or misbehaving. So I think it was a good opening weekend, and we expect more exciting football from the domestic scene.
Yes, exactly. It was a good opening game week. And apologies our viewers. I actually, said European engagement is actually the continental engagement. That's the CAF Confederation. So apologies for that. And with the likes of the Bengal Gumbote, 3SC winning their first game against Plateau United, and also Fidelis Ilechukwu's Enugu Rangers also winning their first game against one of the newest boys in town, Doma United, and also our Sporting Lagos. Yes, don't let us forget Sporting Lagos under the tutelage of Edward Green. So also winning their game yesterday against Gombe United. So overall, we hope to see more and more exciting matches as far as the NPFL is concerned. So viewers, we've come to the end of this week's edition. We'll see you next week, same time. Bye for now.